Oh, every day, and I'm back again. Still need a little bit before I can continue, because I only brought that. Also, in regards of that, I had something else potentially planned what I could be doing instead of a break. But if I need to pee, that's still going to be, I would be potentially saying regular stuff would be then, at least the weight will be just a little bit less than if I would be also having to bring something to drink with me as well. Going over in pee, and there's a, yeah, so why has it been put as a 5 even though it's not? Again, something has been really pushed lower. Okay, anything that is on the high end, quote unquote, is pretty much because of the way stuff is. So yeah, this is only dead. Also, why is it dead? Okay, also in regards of stuff over in here, I thought to have seen a little fly yet again. I'm not even sure. It's somewhere between regular fly. It is not a huge one, but it's also not a fruit fly because it's not that small. It's somewhere in between, either that or it may actually have been a fruit fly. So geez, there's a whole bunch in there. So yeah, way too much. Also long the usual. Also there, I'm not sure if I'm going to even go there because there's been quite a bit. Yeah, because of that, I may not even go downstairs. Even though there isn't much else different at places, but there have been just more everything. So yeah, that's a no. I am going to do that one because I have to, as is the only one I could be potentially go through. So, yeah. Stuff is going on at the beginning. Also, majority of stuff is only going there, so I would like to check that one out. But there may be a desync. Okay, pretty much nothing actually. Okay then. I pretty much need to check something else somewhere else. There everything pretty much depends. I showed off what I still had there at that arm. So yeah. There. Why is always something itching whenever I need to actually do something else and not be distracted? The usual. Also, my own hair is getting on my nerves. Already said something at the beginning of the session itself that I was sweating a bit. Pretty much got dealt with. It's just a bit much, so I'm not even going there. Or should I? Nah. Let's just make it actually after the halfway point. So pretty much as. Barely. It's not even showing there. I would be potentially saying because it is quite on the end there. Or maybe it wasn't low enough for that. I don't know. So apparently in regards of stuff, I'll have the 8 no.
Can I love you forever? Kiss me, lover. Do you love me forever? I kiss you, my lover.
Just in time. I will be saying barely under, yeah, about 0.1, if not more a little bit. I heard that to be a double. Kinky, I pushed the corner apparently. Geez, a whole bunch.
Can I love you forever? Kiss me, lover. Do you love me forever? I kiss you, my lover.
Okay then. Yeah. Above 66. What would be that then? A whole bunch, sheesh. Anything downstairs? Apparently, yeah. God damn it, I need to go there afterwards. Even though it is pretty much on the borderline. Why is this light, even though it is actually a little bit harder? Sometimes I'm just putting question marks at places. Also, after all the letters, I would be then potentially saying the halfway point is actually after my break. Depending. May need to take a drink after this one. Not sure if I did it already. I had been going back and forth first, so it was a no. Okay, oof. Sheesh. I'm not really sure. Getting a little bit more now, and before it has heightened actually. Everything was pretty much low before. Even checked before stream. Pretty much I did it twice. One about 10 to 5 minutes before I start preparing for the stream. At 40 or 45. And I did one an hour before. Both values were the same. The only thing that was heightened is the blood... okay, it's not the blood pressure, it's just the pulse. Maybe I'm just taking the wrong thing. I haven't checked if I am even supposed to do that. Oh, what I'm doing is pretty much counterproductive. Need to check that one afterwards. There we go. And triple. Yeah, with 88. But yeah, because of the other one before, and there I was higher. Yeah. And because of stuff, it is at the range, so I'm still going to do this one. Oops. Oops. Okay. A little bit below the threshold, god damn it. The great threshold, I mean. There have been a bunch. Also, I would like to get pretty much in terms of where stuff is. I am nearing the halfway point of the halfway point. Because there are less than 10 songs left, I think. Sound mastering. so yeah. The double, I heard that one. Why do I always hit the corner? Hello? Yeah, for whatever reason, what happened? Seriously, I may need to actually do the Y speed, I would be calling it. Or true speed, or true M, or M plus. Not sure if I would be even doing anything regarding that. Also, yeah, the usual also only 1, even though the other one, yeah, it is considered a 9, so something is going on there. If Calc would have said 7, I would have potentially gotten there. Had there been a huge jump there, or was it just, I would be potentially saying it's just normal because I went a whole bunch and I'm adjusting for amount. It is percentage times SP.
Twilight City on the night 二人だけの場所甘いラテの香り街に溶けゆく Twilight City on the night 黄昏に染まりゆく思い出は君の笑顔が夕日のようでとても眩しくて儚くも消えてゆく夢だとしても今だけでいい僕だけを見てこの街で光が差し込んで世界を包みゆく匂わせることない思い出が二人で歩んだ広い並木道はあの日のようで I walk into the thriller いつまでも忘れはしない
Oops.
Yeah 二人で寄り添ってた Street Love
A little bit on the low one. God damn it. Could have been triple, but now it's double. It's a bit, but it's in range. Also, I saw something in the background. Not sure what that meant. I may check after this one.
Twilight City on the night 二人だけの場所甘いラテの香り街に溶けゆく Twilight City on the night 黄昏に染まりゆく思い出は君の笑顔が夕日のようでとても眩しくて儚くも消えてゆく夢だとしても今だけでいい僕だけを見てこの街で光が差し込んで世界を包みゆく色あせることない思い出が二人で
Okay then. So the gods of things. Nah. Okay, that is pretty much, first of all, no shit Sherlock. Second of all, not needed really. Especially since I had been there. Unless that had been restarted or whatever. I had been only there for a little bit. Does this only count, does it count as a thingamajiggy or what? I'm not even sure on that, but still. Also getting to that point and geez, what the hell is going on there? And why does this count as dead? It's because everything else has been there. And there's been a whole lot of stuff in here, geez. Also, I keep on saying that I wanted to fix stuff. I may need to actually note this down. Oops. Okay, that was something in particular. I thought, oh, that was something. But then the halfway point happened. Oof. So I may, even if everything seems to be furnished there, I may not even go there. Ah, that one counted as dead. Okay, now this is question mark in terms of yeah. That one even goes a little bit longer. Maybe. You know what, I'm still going to do that one, but that would pretty much make the halfway point a little bit later. If I get through all of this in here, actually. Yeah, that's a no, especially because of that. So then maybe the reason why it's a 9 instead of... I'm not even sure if it actually is that area where it's being calculated over. Yeah, actually, why am I... Yeah, I went over in here because, yeah, everything else was actually low. But nah, apparently it's supposed to be there. Sheesh. Okay, after this one, a little bit drinking. In terms of base, don't go over there, thanks. Okay then. Yeah, in regards of stuff that is dead. It's just a little bit. Oops. Ah, wasn't even on a low one. I thought it would be in the same range, pretty much the same sound. No, it wasn't. And it's going lower. I'm not really sure where it would be. Yeah. The transition happened after my button press, so that would be potentially that. It's only one because that is not much. And the usual in regards of yeah. Also after that one I may need to check. Whew. Five songs only next. The voice sample version. But even if there is a bit of a difference in there, so I need to do both. But so what's the voice sample version then? This also has to be a bit fuller because of stuff. Yeah. And I'm still not sure what the hell is going on there. Because I'm not really sure if because of me being so bagged that I'm getting notice or whatever, if at all, not sure. Either way, this will be a short one, since it's a bit too high. A bit better high. That's a no. It's a bit too much over here. I'm not even sure what is being called. It's normal. Do easy or beginner, for fuck's sake. If it actually has one, I'm not even going there. I would be saying there isn't much there at all, so poof. Ah, god damn it, it's twice, and there is a null measure at the place. Ah. We have it there. Yeah, even with a little bit of stuff off of it. Have it there. There we go over there. That level 8 is pretty much a no. Okay, there are 2 left. It has way too much. Okay, regarding things, I may need to do another pee break. Well, it's got in here, apparently. Apparently it was loud enough. Also, and regarding on things, I said somewhere that I didn't want to do any breaks, so that I have to cut and pretty much rejoin parts if they are not at a halfway point. I have downgraded VLC to a previous version because for whatever reason 20 is okay. 3020, because 3021, the one where it's currently at, apparently has something that is, yeah, apparently it's not friendly with FFmpeg in general, or whatever. I also have actually checked in terms of what it could be pretty much for. The reason is because of the fact how it has, I mean, VLC has disabled hardware acceleration by default because of pretty much a security risk or whatever. Pretty much I tried asking Grok in terms of how to fix that. The majority of stuff pretty much, I also got apparently an option that was at MVR or whatever, and that media player is or media video player. I'm not even sure if that is that. I'm assuming. Well, for whatever reason, even if it gave me stuff, nothing is working. I mean, the only thing that is working is in terms of the first second, but in terms of playback. Maybe I asked it wrong. But still, people need to code, for fuck's sake. Learn to code, I mean. That pretty much is for absolutely everybody. I'm not really sure in terms of... It has been said stuff in terms of... what people say in terms of... reason for what could be the reason in terms of the aliens pretty much trying to tell wake up. We are pretty much giving you a reason to wake up. Pretty much, I would be potentially saying that I can't go too close if it is actually the case, because otherwise it may be actually like, yeah, if I would be directly knowing the reason, I would cease to exist or something. Just as a food for thought in terms of what is pretty much conspiracy, I would be saying, but still, I mean, there has to be something to it. If I am recently more and more getting deja vus in terms of I've dreamt somewhat about what I am currently sitting in front of, quote unquote, but not at the context I am currently at, but a little bit. It reminds me of something. But yeah, If that is pretty much, I mean, the reason why I'm saying that in terms of giving reason to pretty much quote-unquote wake up is because stuff keeps on happening that I don't want. And not only with myself, but also with the world, the America. If not even pretty much at multiple places, actually. I would be potentially saying what problem America has, other countries have them as well, and I don't like those. So yeah. Also regarding of drinking, I'm now pretty much checking in terms of drinking. Is it actually okay if I keep on drinking iced tea? Because there shouldn't be any salt in there, at least next to nothing, because it's mostly sugar. And caffeine I don't think is in there. At least not that I know of. Unless it's somewhere else, but called different. Or a part of something. For this one I need to drink a little bit. That's what I'm pretty much getting at, unless I have already said that, but I forget myself having said that. Apparently the majority of difficulties in here have misrated. If it is dead. Also, in regard of things I have said, this session will be lasting about 3 hours. Depending if the last one actually only has one difficulty for me to go through, otherwise, even if unless I fail this one. I mean, with the P breaks, I would be potentially saying it's somewhat a little bit... Yeah, it would be total around that. Really? Apparently it ends quick. What? Thought it was a little bit quicker, but apparently no. God damn it. Okay, I blame it on the scratches. Yeah, that's what I say, E, but I'm not really sure if there should even be anything, even if I fail. So I'm not really sure, should there be a grade there if I fail? Also, I can't be the only one where I failed on this high. Also, to get not an F, one needs to have 22%, 22 by 22. 22. So yeah, in regards of everything, that is that, and next time will be a little bit less, and then same, and then going to be higher, except for here where apparently it was lower, and then going back with full force. Depending on things, on how stuff will go. In actuality, this was the one that had the. I'm not really sure if I blame null measures for that one. There weren't even that many. Either way. Yeah, this time around it is actually being he. And in regards of other things, I keep stuff off, quote unquote. Also in terms of what needs to be here, like I said last time, I should be potentially adding in terms of how many experience points one got. Or maybe even for each song potentially. Not sure if I should even do that. I may have an idea on where I could be putting that. Above the score potentially? Like the percentage, I mean. Because on the right side there is already everything. Yeah, I'm not going to put any of the column scores in here because geez. And if I do anything over in here, it just goes to the next screen. That is pretty much that. Also, yeah, in terms of stuff, I'm not going to do anything in terms of checking vitals during the session. I will be doing it after I'm done, pretty much about 10 minutes afterwards, because, yeah, to have it actually lowered and not jump scare myself for things.